Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's continue our Matplotlib class. Okay, first I will download all the libraries, import NumPy as np, import pandas as pd, import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. plt same nickname, you can give any name. Okay, now let's do a simple line plot. Okay. First, I will create a data set like x equals to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Y equals to 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. A simple toy data set. Okay. Now I will create a plot between x and y. So I have to write PLT. PLT means this one, calling the Matplotlib library. Here there is a function called plot. So plt.plot first x column, comma y column. Now if I run it, it will show us a plot. Okay. Now there is no description about the picture, so we can add those by giving plt dot x level. You can write anything. Here I can write x axis. Depending on the column name, we can give any meaningful name. Okay. Here also y axis. No problem. Now if I run it, see x-axis, y-axis. Now I can give a name to the picture also. For that I have to write plot dot title. Title means the name of the picture. We can write line plot. Okay, now if I run it, see it will be showing line plot. Okay. Now suppose if I want to decorate this, I can give a color like color equals to red. Look, the color has been changed. Okay. We can change the line style also. Line style equals to dotted. Then see what happens. Okay. So you can change the style also. Okay. Now if I want, I can give a line width equals to 10. But for that I have to make it solid. Now if I give line width, then see the width of the line has been increased. Okay. So these are the things we can do. Next, we can do plot dot grid. See, a grid has been created. This makes things more attractive and more meaningful. You can easily understand that here 10 pointing to 100, 20 pointing to 200. Okay. Now, if you want to show the point more prominently, you can just write marker equals to plus. Line width is too much, that's why it is unable to understand. So give 2. Now, so you can see that there are plus symbols. Make it 1. Now you can see the marker. See here 10, 100. Next point 20, 200. Next 30, 300. 30, 300. 40, 400. 50, 500. Okay. You can give other things also like oh, so you can sorry, this is not recognized. I think we can give dot. Okay, see. So dots you can give. Okay, so you can give marker also. You can change the line width. You can change the line style. You can give a color. You can give a name also to this. You have to write label equals to just give X. Now suppose if I name it, you can't see any change. For that you have to write plt dot legend. Now see what happens. See here you can see X. Okay, so it's kind of single plot line. Now suppose you want to create a multiple line. Create one more y column. Y equals to like 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000. Now suppose if I plot this, just copy, paste. Here I am plotting with x and y2. X means x column, y means y2 column. Change the color, make it blue. Line style, line width, let them stay same. I have to change the label. See, now if I run it, you can see x means this one, y means this one. Okay, so you can give some meaningful name here in the label, so you'll be able to understand what it depicts. Okay. Now, one more thing, if you are using some other like PyCharm or something other editor, then you have to write plt.show. Here it is not required in Google Colab, but if you can't see the graph where you are working, you have to give this one. Main purpose is to show the graph. Okay. So this is the way we can create simple line plots, and multiple lines also we can plot in the same picture. Okay. Now suppose if I write plt dot figure fig size equals to 6 comma 6. Now see what happens. Now I give 16 comma 6. See, the figure size has been increased. So if you want to just increase the figure size, you can simply change it. Like if I give 12 comma 10. 12 comma 10. 12 means length, 10 is the height. Okay. So this way you can just change the size of the picture as well. Fine. Now next plot a sine curve. Okay. For that, I have to make a data set. So I will use NumPy library linspace function. Can you tell me about this function? We have studied this in our NumPy class. This will create total 100 values within a range from 0 to 10, and all the values will be linearly spaced. Okay. Meaning having similar gap. Okay. Now create y equal to sine of x. Now write plt dot plot x comma y. Oh, sorry, I have to write np dot sine. Okay. Now if I plot, see sine curve will be plotted. See, you can see. If you want the cos curve, same way you have to write y1 equal to np dot cos of x, and plot, give it y1. Now run it. See, sine curve, cos curve, but give them some name like plt dot x level x and plt dot y level. You can give any meaningful name. Okay. For the full picture, plt dot by title, plt dot title, sine curve and cos curve. Okay. You can create tan also. Try to do this. Now if I run it, you can see the names. Now suppose if you want to change line style, you can just give line style equals to dotted. Oh, I'm sorry. Line style equals to dotted. See, this one is dotted. Now give a label name. So I have to write label equals to any name, sine. Here also label equals to cos. Now if I run it, there will be no change. Can you see any change? No. To see the change, you have to write legend function. So write legend. Now see, it is visible. Now if you want to change its position, then that also you can do by using LOC equals to give left. Now if we run it, okay, there is nothing left. You can use these things like best, upper right, upper left, right, lower center, center. Let me give center. Let me just show you. See, then it will be placed in center. If you give nothing, it will find the blank space and then it will set accordingly. Okay. Now if you want to give marker like this one, that also you can give. You can change the line width also. Now suppose if I give line width equals to 20, not 20, that will be huge. Give 7. Now if I run it, see. Okay, so you can decorate in your own way. Okay, now do the tan one also. Plot one more np dot tan x, then plot that too, and label also. Okay, now next do one more. Suppose I create a column years equal to uh, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. Now if I write stock price equals to 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 values in both places. Now if I want to plot them, plt dot plot x years, y stock price. Now let me run this. Sorry, here plt dot plot. Okay. Now if you want to give, just put sorry, put a marker equals to, see, you can see 2015 100 values, 2016 200, 2017 300. Okay, so you can find a relationship between the columns from this graph. You can understand that with years it has been increased. So a simple graph can give you the information very easily. You have to see here and you have to notice, but instead of that, if you just look at the picture, you can understand that the stock price is increasing and linearly increasing. Okay, so for communication also, these images are very important, these graphs are very important. Okay, so we have understood what is a line plot. In our next class we will study about scatter plot. Okay, so bye, happy learning.